I'm Aiman, and welcome back to one of my product unboxing videos. In today's video, I'm going to be unboxing this APC UPS, which is a backup power supply. And in this case, it's a 1500 VA rated power supply, which is a pretty hefty one. I think it's even heftier than the one that my dad got. So my dad was actually the impetus for me getting this. I got this, oh my god, so that I could make sure that my computer doesn't instantly die if the power goes out. And the story behind this is that, first I'll give you a 360 of the box. So it's got 10 outlets, a surge protection, auto shutdown software, I didn't see that before, quick mute, and AVR technology. Here's the back side. It's got a 3-year warranty. Here's the side. Light. Oh. Well, that's just it. It just says it ships to Amazon. And it says, life's journey. Stay connected through life's journey. Life is on. Anyway, the story behind this is one time I was just playing games on my computer, and my dad was, he was doing renovations to the kitchen, and he was trying to find what breaker the oven was on. And so, while testing which breakers the kitchen oven was on, he shut down the room that I was in. And so he ended up he ended up turning off my computer. So he came back up. I was like, oh yeah, the power went out for a bit. And he was like, oh yeah, I was testing the breakers. I was like, oh, I see. And he was like, oh, you should get a backup power supply like I have, so that you can keep playing your games. So I was like, okay. And that's where we are now. So based on what system you're running, it can run it for longer. So for example, if you're running a 40-watt system, like a LCD monitor, a router, a small desktop, you can run it for 2.5 hours. But if you're running something like really high power, like a television and a game console, at 330 watts, you can run it for 60 minutes. So I wanted to get one that could run my pretty hefty desktop, which my desktop power supply is like 750 watts. It's not going to run at that all the time, but it's still a pretty hefty computer. So at least this one I estimate will last, according to this, 10 minutes. Okay, so let's unbox it. According to my dad, his UPS lasts like 40 minutes with his computer, which is similarly spec'd. So I wonder if these are accurate. But I don't really have a way to test it. Unless I just like turn off my power or unplug it. Anyway, it comes with a manual and a power cable. No, this is not a power cable. This is a Ethernet. This is a data cable. Looks like USB and a Ethernet or RJ45, whatever it is. And that's it. Nothing else. Okay. So here's the power supply itself. Oh my god, it's hefty. Jesus. Okay, let me take it out of its packaging. Okay, I'll sit down so that I'm on the same level as it. Okay. Alrighty, so here's the front of the the side of the power supply. It's APC brand, which is a pretty trustworthy brand in the world of backup systems, especially according to the comments. I've been seeing a lot of people who have at least had 20 years with APC. It's a name brand in this type of machinery. Anyway, here's the back side. Here's the 10 outlets that I mentioned before. I'm gonna wait a second to take this off until I look at it. It's got circuit breaker protection. This is the indicator light, surge protection light. This is for network stuff, for data, and this for cable. Wait, does it say that? Oh, it does. Okay. On the side, oh, it's got a little quality assurance receipt. Huh. This is pretty cool. And it's even signed by the manager. This is how you know that that's a good product. I mean, I guess in this modern day, you could probably like fake it, but I don't have any reason to think that this brand would fake it. It's pretty cool. It's also branded APC on this side. On the front, it's got 3 buttons. It's got a mute button, a power button, and I think this is a menu button. I forget off the top of my head. It's gonna have a little screen that pops up when it turns on. APC brand, and the model number. Here's what the, oh my god, the bottom looks like. Okay. And then lastly, the top side, it's pretty simple. It's just a grill. Okay, so let's see what's over here. It says, stop here, connect battery by taking off the bottom, red label on top, and then flipping it 180 degrees, putting it back in, and then okay. So I guess that slot that we saw earlier was meant to be seen. So let's take that out by pushing on these 2 tabs and sliding it out. To connect battery, lift and pull tabs, remove battery, and turn battery over. So lift and pull tabs. Okay. Here's what the inside looks like. And has pretty helpful instructions. This is the wrong way to put it, because this way it says insert this way. Okay. And it looks like it's pretty unidirectional. Like you can't like flip it over, I think. Really? Like, does it matter if you do it this way? We do it this way? I'm gonna assume that the way that the stickers were, which were like this, is the way to put it. So I'm gonna put it this way. Okay. Then let's see if it turns on. So yeah, it does turn on. And it says the estimated runtime in minutes. Right now it's 588 with no load. I'm going to mute it because we have a baby sleeping next door. It tells you the amount of load that it has on it. Whether or not it's on battery or on house power. And how much battery it has in general. So I wonder, do I have anything I can like hook up to it real quick? Maybe I can. I want to plug in a Mac real quick. This is my cat Aurelia. And let's see how this changes when I plug this in. Oh wait, I think I have to press. Okay, it has no load on it. Let me read the instructions real quick. Okay, so it looks like half of them are surge protected outlets, which in equipment that doesn't require backup battery protection, and the other half are battery backup outlets. So the ones I had were plugged into the surge protectors. So let's plug it into the battery backup one. So let me turn it back around. Yeah, and you can see that it provides 2% of load, or it's a 2% load on the battery. It's a really small amount, and let's see. You can see its output. Oh, yep, 60 hertz, of course. The runtime in minutes just charging a Mac is going down. It's going from 160 to 143. Output voltage, input voltage, and it's a 38 watt load. So if that's like 3% or 4%, that must mean that 100% is like 1,000. 40 watts, 4%, 1,000 watts. Yeah. So that's pretty much all I wanted to see. I just wanted to see it handle a load while it's just on battery. Of course, it's going to plug in, and when it plugs in, it charges. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So this is actually the Amazon page for it. Right now it's $144 during Prime Day. Normally it's actually $200. So if you see this during Prime Day, I definitely recommend you get it, because it's probably never going to go down to this price. So if you're interested in buying it, I'll link it down in the description below. And if you get it, let me know what your experience is with it. I won't be able to give like a really good review of this until I experience a power blackout randomly, and see if it works spontaneously. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. I'm Aiman. Thanks for watching. So come subscribe, look at videos on Aiman, especially the videos on my product unboxing videos. I did an unboxing video of those 2 shelves there, so go check that out if you're interested. But for now, that's gonna be it. I'm Aiman, and signing out. Peace.